Let's understand the theory of evolution. Every soul is under evolution. The continuous process of evolution is taking place in this universe. The soul is under a process of evolution from a lower conscious level to a higher conscious level. To reach from a lower conscious to a higher conscious level, there is continuously an evolution taking place. The evolution of the soul. As told in science by Darwin's theory of evolution, that there is a continuous evolution of the organism from one species to another species. In the same way, that is the same thing, that actually what is happening there is a continuous progress of an evolution of a soul from a lower conscious level to a higher conscious level. So during this process, the soul migrates from a lower conscious level of organisms to a higher conscious level of organisms. So what happens is there is a continuous process of the soul from the higher realms takes a physical body by taking the elements from the nature, by taking the five elements from the nature, that is light, air, water, earth, ether, and everything. All the five elements it will take to form a physical existence. The soul from the higher arms comes and take the appearance of a physical body by taking these five elements from the nature and take a physical body. Under this process, the soul is under evolution. During this process of evolution, it takes, according to the conscious level of that organism or that soul, it will take the physical body of that organisms and slowly spend the time on the earth till its conscious level, by its experience on the earth plane, reaches to a higher experience level. The experience on the earth in the physical level makes the soul to raise to a higher conscious level. The challenges in the life of that organisms bring its conscious level to reach the higher conscious level. Whatever the difficulties that a soul is facing during the life span of that organism, the difficulties whatever is arising in the survival of that organisms create a challenge in the life of that organisms. This helps in the progression of that soul's evolution. Difficulty and challenges makes the soul to know its true nature. If there is no difficulty and challenge, the organisms doesn't want to know its true nature. So the difficulties and challenges brings the soul in the physical body to know its real being. So the challenges come into existence of every soul which has taken another birth. As you see, from the microorganisms to the higher organisms, at the end the intellectual being called human being, there is a continuously evolution process taking place. As you see, the birth is happening from a lower conscious being, microorganisms, animals, plants, trees, and so on till the human being. As the soul migrates under these different organisms, slowly it gains its conscious level, it increases its intelligence level and migrate to a higher conscious being. So there is a continuous process of evolution taking place in this universe, and it is very much important for the process of soul progression. The organisms evolving from the microorganism single cell of amoeba to the higher organisms of human being. So while traveling in this process, the soul faces challenges in its life survival, which makes the soul to learn to go to higher conscious level. In the way the soul travels through different physical body of the life survival of the earth, from microorganisms, animals, plants, trees, and then to a human level. So as soon as the soul, after gaining lot of knowledge through different process, when it attains the physical body of human being, when the soul takes the body of a physical human being, then the intellectual and the conscious level is much higher than that of a lower conscious being, such as plants, animal, insects, and all those things. When it reaches the human being, the conscious level reaches the human being, it's very important to understand that the purpose of the life in this human physical body is to still raise its conscious level by its intelligence level. While its journey in the physical body of a human being, it faces every soul faces challenges in its life survival, difficulties in its life survival, tensions in its life survival. So all these are given by the universal intelligence in order for the progression of the soul. It is given, the challenges is given to know that he is not, or he or she is not just a physical body, but more higher than that of a physical body. Physical body is just a vehicle for the traveling of the soul. So this is very important. So the evolution is still happening when the soul has taken the body of a physical human being. So whatever the difficulties, challenges, tension it's waiting, it is just to evolve the soul from a lower conscious level to still higher conscious level. So, my dear friends, this is why each soul faces challenges, difficulties, and everything in its life. So, no worry about that challenges. You have to face that challenge with full of power and no move to a higher conscious level of knowledge. So once you attain the higher conscious level living in this physical body, then there is a total peace. You reach from a limitation of physical body to a unlimited conscious level, from a human to a humane level to that of a godliness nature, and you become a creator of this universe. The ultimate truth you come to know, you are none other than you are present, you are omnipresent, and there is a total peace. It's in your hand when to take birth and when to leave this physical body. Ultimately, the progression of evolution is of soul. The physical body is taken by the soul in order to evolve its intelligence level. We will be back with some more knowledgeable video. Till then, have a nice day.